Go E1U Life Explained. 3 big questions answered. AI, income, and who's it for? Let me add this quick disclaimer. Any income discussed is for example purposes only. Our work ethic, time commitment, and belief level may differ. Let's get into it, y'all. It's your girl, Nikki Pink Goddess. So listen, I have been working extremely hard over the last week or so, working on creating the sales funnel, the videos, to share with you guys on how to get started with Go E1U Life the right way. Go E1U Life Explained. Like I said, 3 big questions we're going to answer. And the first question is, what is Go E1U Life and how does the AI profit system work, right? Okay, so question 1 that we're going to talk about is, what is Go E1U Life and how does the AI profit system work? So Go E1U Life, again, is a platform that is going to allow you to utilize our tool suite, whether you choose to use the AI products or just the different marketing tools that we have in a tool suite to grow and scale your business. It works for anybody that is an entrepreneur, a person that is looking to create more income and learn how to do, automations in their business where they can wake up to money. When you set up your tool suite properly, no matter what business you're marketing or promoting, you're going to be able to create income in your sleep, because that is what the automations is going to allow you to do. So it's going to there's the done for you versus the self build with the actual AI profit system. So let's go look at the AI profit system, right? So the way you would get access to the AI profit system is you would purchase it right here. For right now, I think it's $588 a year and it is commissionable. However, I don't suggest you, purchase the AI profit system because it's more along the lines of do it yourself right now. You're going to watch some videos and they're going to show you how to put it together. This is what the AI profit system looks like. It is going to be a page like this. You can change the colors out. You can change the logo out. You can change the wording. You can change this access to training now to say whatever you want it to say. And let me close this out real quick. You can put whatever video you want here. Now, if you are promoting Go E1U Life, then you can use this video. It's like 1 minute and 46 seconds, and it's kind of like an intro to Go E1U Life. And then when a person actually watches this video, they're ready for more information. They would click access the training now, put in their name, email, and phone number, and then they're going to get access to the system. And they also should be getting a call from your AI assistant if you set it up correctly shortly after, they hit the access granted. They definitely could get a text right away. And so when they actually hit access granted, it's going to take them to a page that looks like this. Look, it's your girl, Nikki Pink Goddess here. Ha, ha, ha. So listen, what you're going to do is you're going to, when you fill out the form telling them exactly what you want into the system, you're going to be able to change, like I said, the logo. You can get it to say whatever words. You can have this to say whatever. You can have it to say get the system, which is Go E1U Life. If you have another offer, you can set it up for another offer. And then you're going to launch your funnel. But there are a lot of things that, in my opinion, that could be included in the system that you're not getting here. For starters, when a person clicks this button to get the system, they need to know how to buy Bitcoin. They need to know how to actually sign up for Go E1U Life. This isn't a real simple program where you can just enter your credit card number to purchase whatever you're purchasing. No, you have to actually send and receive Bitcoin. Most people don't understand how that process works. So they're going to need directions on exactly how to do that. So you're going to want to do that. If you don't want to have to do that yourself manually, every time someone goes through your system, then you're going to want to give them the instructions to do that. So that's what I'm doing over the next couple of days is I'm actually building out the final parts of the funnel that I'm putting together. It's going to be a basic funnel where you can actually go in and learn how to build out your system. So that's what I mean when I say, done for you versus self-build. So you're going to want to decide how you're going to want to set your system up. Again, everybody, you got to look at everyone that purchased the AI profit system. Their system is going to look similar to this. So if you're paying for advertising, you're going to want people to have a different look. You don't want to look like everybody else. So that is why I'm an advocate for people putting their own systems together and learning how to utilize our tools so that you can do that. And so instead of you purchasing the AI profit system and learning how to create the system like this that's already together and you just plugging in information, then I think you should actually Come in here, get started at a very minimum, the $25 and the $100 matrix, so that you can actually get access to the tools right here. And this is where you're going to actually learn how to build out your system. You're going to activate the funnel builder, the email marketing, and the workflow automations. That's 375 credits a month that you need. So you can come in at the 25 and the 125. That's going to give you, for the 25, that's going to give you 250 credits a month for, the 250 credits you're getting at the time you purchase. And then with the 100, you're going to get 1,000 credits. So that is actually going to be 1,250 credits that you're getting. And you're going to take 375 to activate these, the funnel builder, the email marketing, and workflow automations. That's going to leave you with 875 credits. So you have enough time to get your funnel built out, to get your automations and email and everything set up, so that when you start marketing, your marketing efforts won't be for nothing. We're going to talk more about that. The people that join me and my team, that is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, how to do this part. And then I'm going to be, of course, keeping my YouTube updated. That's why I wanted to do this video right now for this Go E1U Life training video, just to kind of share a little bit more of insight of what I'm thinking, and kind of answering these big 3 questions that I get asked mostly. Like I said, people ask me, how does the AI profit system work, and should they get it? My opinion is you should not. My opinion is you should want to be different. You should not want to look like everybody else. You should want to learn how to utilize these tools, because as you can see, this tool suite is extremely powerful. You have access to getting a website built. You can do booking calendars. You can create your own community, like a school community. You can create blogs, a social planner where your posts are actually planned for you. You have access to set up products where you get affiliates to be able to create income for you, membership sites, opportunities in pipeline, and payments manager, and even a reputation manager. All of these are things that you're going to need when you're building a business and you are actually talking to people that reach out to you. You're going to want to utilize the CRM, which is your customer relationship manager tool, which is what we actually have with Go E1U Life. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that this is a real business. That is why in my last Go E1U Life update video I did, I want you guys to understand we are purchasing a business. That means that you should want to know how you can scale and grow whatever opportunity you want to make income with, whether it be just Go E1U Life, or it's Go E1U Life and something else, or Go E1U Life something else and something else. I know there are a lot of people that have multiple income streams, and with the state of this economy, you got to have more than one income stream. So what better way than for you to learn how to utilize these products and tools that you're purchasing, and then you're going to actually make income within the Go E1U Life ecosystem, and then you're going to utilize it to scale and grow your other businesses, so you're growing and scaling them all at the same time. So that's what I'm saying with regards to that. Let's talk about question 2. Who is Go E1U Life really for? Let's bust the myths. Go E1U Life, in my opinion, is not just for marketers or techies, people that, like tech. It should be for people who desire to stay at home, 9-to-5ers, retirees, side hustlers. If you're a GGpreneur like myself, you got grandkids, and you're looking to create more income. There are so many different ways that you can create income. Like, you can literally sell digital products with our system that we have here, and you can do it even faceless, where you don't even have to show your face. Like, I know people right now making thousands of dollars right now on Instagram with faceless pages selling digital products. That's part of why I have not been able to get all my videos done, because I'm setting up my ecosystem. And so I'm actually going to have a paid community. I got a lot of things that I'm working on. And I'm telling you, you have got to understand that we have one of the best software platforms with Go E1U Life. Yes, you probably know it is white labeled Go High Level, but if you know anything about Go High Level, there's so much that you can do with it. There are some companies that you can purchase white label Go High Level from, and they only give you access to certain tools. So you want an actual Go High Level account with a reputable company like Go E1U Life, so that you can utilize all of the tools, because they give us access to be able to purchase all of the tools. And then we're going to all have different training on how to use the tools. Myself, along with some of the other leaders, are creating trainings with how you can use and scale your business with these tools. It is extremely powerful, especially if you do anything like network marketing, if you have a products-based business where you're selling actual products. Like, you literally can utilize our tool suite and grow your business to 7 figures. People are doing it every day, all day with white label Go High Level. So you guys don't even understand the power that we have being able to earn an income with Go E1U Life. You need to want to scale and grow your business as well as earn an income. So the question is like, let's head into question 3. Can everyday people really make money with this? Yes, I literally took $625 and it was like $700 when you add the fees and the gas fees to send and receive Bitcoin. I was able to take that to turn it into $12,550 in 24 days. And all I did is I reached out to a few people that I know that wanted to make money, right? And they shared it with a few. And I had some people coming in at the higher levels. Then I also landed on a matrix with a sponsor who was kicking butt like myself, and they actually came into the $1,000 matrix. Now, had I followed my sponsor's lead, right, and came in all the way to the $1,000 level like them, I would have made probably an additional $7,000 to this number in my 24 days. So that would have been right at $20,000. But because I didn't get started at the $1,700 level, which would have made me coming to the 4th level, which is $1,000, I literally shorted myself out of $7,000. Like literally, that is the power of coming into this and really being serious and really sharing this with other people who have the same vision as you. That's why you got to make sure your targeting is on point. You got to make sure you are targeting the right people. I see a lot of people saying this is a $25 opportunity. Even the company says that. And I don't like when I hear people say that, because this is more than a $25 opportunity. Like this is literally a life-changing opportunity. It's all in how you present it. It's all in how you view it. It's all in how you share it. And so my team wins at this point are anywhere from $200 to $995. That's how much people on my team have made with no experience. Some of them haven't even brought anybody in, and they made right at $1,000. That's nothing to brag about as far as getting the spillover, but I need you to understand that when you work with a team of people who really get it like you, and they understand how powerful this compensation structure really is, you are going to crush it, because you have no choice but to crush it with Go E1U Life when you really see the opportunity that we have here. And so I wanted to scroll up here. I'm going to add this up here. I was instantly positioned to earn up to $4,375 per cycle. And as you can see, me earning over $12,000 in 25 days, in 24 days, I did that over 3 times. I earned over $4,375. Well, it's right at 3 because when you add the 375, but I literally cycled that many times. So I need you to understand that that is exactly how I earned $12,550 in just 24 days. I had huge momentum. And then, of course, you guys know it wasn't by luck. It was by being strategically positioned from the jump. And so that's what I'm telling you. Like when people say, well, I can just start at $25. You're not going to get access to none of my trainings that I'm doing for my team for $25. If you have that kind of mindset, matter of fact, I don't even want you to join my team. The only people, in my opinion, that should be joining Go E1U Life at $25 is people who are in other countries where $25 is extremely hard for them to get access to. I can justify and understand those people coming in at a lower level. But for the people in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada, at a very minimum, you should not be starting Go E1U Life for less than $160, putting yourself on the $25 and the $100 matrix and getting everybody to do the same so that you can, at the very minimum, create an $875 payday. So that's life-changing money. Do you know that an extra $800 to $1,500 can change a family's life in the U.S.? And just think about earning that monthly. Do you understand how powerful that really is? And you guys don't even understand. We can have this for as little as $160. Where can you start a business for a out-of-pocket cost of $165 and have the ability to go out and find more like-minded people and generate an income of $875 every time you do it? And if everybody is on the same page and they're leveling up as they make that $875, then they're going to go to the $500 right here. And now that's putting you in position to receive unlimited 4,375 times. Your goal, if you want to make an extra 6 figures this year, 2025, we have 8 months left. Your goal is to cycle that 23 times. That means you need to come out the gate at wherever you can comfortably here. I want you to be comfortable, but I always push myself. Like, I have numerous stories where I've joined opportunities at the top because I wanted to be positioned to make the most money. I came in and made a lot of money, and people was like, well, how did you make so much money? Because I positioned myself to do so. There's a lot of times where I haven't joined platforms and opportunities because I couldn't afford to go all the way in, because I need to make sure I'm at the highest earning potential. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even do that with this. I didn't even come into the $1,000 matrix, and I had the money to do it. That's the crazy thing. I literally had the money to go to the $1,000 level, but I really didn't even understand the power of this or what this was. Had I did that, I would have made more. But guess what? If I hadn't have done it, and I would have made less. That's what I'm saying. Like, I literally would have made so much less had I only came in at the $25, because guess what? I would have missed the momentum of this being a brand new platform and people coming in, and I would have had to work myself up to being able to get to the $1,000 matrix. I was on the $1,000 matrix in 3 days from joining. 3 days, I was able to go to the $1,000 matrix. And I probably could have went before that, but it took me that many days to go. And that put me in position to earn over and over $11,375. I've only made about $1,100 in the last 7 days. From my last update video, I've made $1,100. And I'm going to be honest with you, that came from a person who fell into my $1,000 matrix. It wasn't even, it's a blue circle. So it isn't even anyone from me. It's someone that's blue. So that means they fell down here on my $1,000 matrix, and it didn't even come from me personally. See, this lets you know when you're actually building this, who the person is bringing people in. Yes, there are some matrices that I have where it's all blue. That means that before I could even put 2 people onto into this again, where they came from, wherever I landed on a matrix, which would probably be my sponsor somewhere, wherever I landed on his matrix, some people came in before I could even do anything. That's how it was when I came in out the gate, because the momentum with Go E1U Life was stupid sick then. Now, listen, like I said, I know a lot of people are telling you guys to start at the $25 level with Go E1U Life. And while, yes, that's going to get your foot in the door and it allows you to make some money, it's not going to allow you to get paid like a boss. That's why when I came in with 3 levels out the gate. Should have did 4, but I did 3. So I'm telling you, you got to at least do 2 at a minimum. Aim for 3. And if you can really do 4, do it. Because that way, when you're sharing this with people, you're going to start making the money faster, more money faster. So instead of you actually coming in at just $25, and when you complete this matrix with yourself and your team that you building, instead of you only earning $175, if everybody's coming in at the 25 and the 100, now you're earning $875 every time you complete this matrix. But then if you're bringing everybody in like I did and come in at the 25, 100, and the 500, now you're having $1,000 to $4,000 paydays, because now you're in position to earn $4,375 every time you complete all 3 matrices, because you're building it like that and people are joining your team like that. So you got to want to partner with people who are instantly ready to position themselves to create more money. That's how I instantly positioned myself to earn up to $4,375 per cycle. And that's exactly, like I said, how I earned $12,550 in just 24 days. So I just wanted to really come on here to do an update video. I did not want to stay on here long, but I do want you guys to understand, like, look at this. This is nothing here. Like, this is not discounting a $4,375 day. By no means am I discounting even an $875 day. And no, I did not include the 25 in itself for a $125 day. I'm not discounting that. However, I want you to push yourself to get more. Like, we have 8 months left in this year. There is no reason why you should not be at least sitting on an additional $100,000 just from this one income stream with Go E1U Life. There's no reason. You can literally come in, even if you got to start at the 25 and 100 and you got to baby step your way, you make 875 and then you can come to the 500. And then that puts you in position to complete this cycle right here 23 times to make 100,000. For my big ballers like myself, I'm going for 229 cycles, but not here. I'm actually going for 11 cycles. I'm looking to partner with about a good 25 people that see my vision and want to create 7 figures for themselves. I need about 25 because, I'm saying maybe out of the 25 hard people like myself, 11, maybe 10 or 11 of them will really run this thing with me. and we can cycle like crazy on these higher levels. So this is what I need you to see. I'm going to run down this really quick. I suggest you come in at 25 and 100 if you can. That's 150 to 160 out of your pocket. That's going to allow you to receive unlimited $875. Okay? If that's where you got to start, and we're going to start here because, you know, I get it. Money can be tight. So we're going to even give you a business out the box for $160. When you earn this $875, because you're going to be targeting like-minded people that want to get money like you, you're going to take $500 out of this, go to this next level. Now that's putting you in position to earn unlimited $4,375. Then when you earn this, you're going to take $1,100, right? And come up here and be in position to earn $11,375 because you came out of your pocket with the additional $1,000 that you just made out this $4,375, right? Now you're going to even be in more position because, baby, when you make your first cycle or your first monies to go to the $4,000 matrix, that's the first thing you should take out this $11,375 is you should take out $4,400. That's what you're going to be paying to come to the next level out of this because you already on all these 4 levels. So you're going to take $4,400 and come to the $4,000 matrix. That's the 10% for $4,000. Now that's putting you in position to earn unlimited $39,375. I need you to understand that when you get in a position like this and you're building it, especially if you build it from here, you're plugging into your team, you're teaching your team, you training your team, you staying plugged in, you holding events and you traveling and you literally locking in on this for the next 8 months. There is no reason why you should not be able to do 2.75 cycles in less than, I would say, 120 days. You darn sure should be able to do 26 cycles by the end of the year to hit $1 million. Let's even take it another step further because I think the 8,000 matrix, I don't think it's going to open this month of April. I think it'll open in May. But when it does, just imagine it's going to be people that make $100,000 that day because it pays when you get people that's cycling at all of these levels, right? You're going to take 8,400 out of this 39,000 that you make. You're going to take 80, and actually we're just even adding on a 4,000 because you're still building this. So even if you're just going on a $4,000 matrix, the $4,000 matrix pays out $28,000. So even out of that $28,000, instead of this, because you already cycled all these matrices, instead of let's just imagine when you get to this 4,000, you added it and you got people that you're helping and they're following you and they're doing what you're doing. You're going to take $8,000 out of this 8,000, and you're going to take 8,400 and go to the $8,000 level. Now you have positioned yourself to generate $95,375 every time you do this. Even if you go out and get all brand new people and you work with them all to go through this one time, do you know doing that 11 times, even if your goal is to do that 1.5 times between now and the end of the year, you may not hit $1 million if you just getting started today and you're learning all of this new, but there is no reason why you can't earn 500,000 or 700. You see what I'm saying? So do you see how powerful this is? So that's why for me, there is no other compensation structure out here right now that is worth my energy like this. And then I've actually partnered this with a advertising platform that is on a matrix also. So now I'm going to be teaching my people how to actually get leads. Baby, when I tell y'all, I know I'm making $1 million this year. Hands down, I know that I am. So I'm looking for the people like myself that want to at least make 500,000 and above. Because guess what? If you shoot for the moon, baby, you're going to at least land amongst the stars, right? I think I said it right. I hope I did because I'm not even going to fix it because you know what I'm trying to say. So this is a digital franchise with real leverage, not a hobby. If you are literally looking to build this as a hobby, don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. If you're not looking to build this as a business, right? If all you can do is $160 for the first 2 levels, do that because even that will unlock up to $875, which you can pay your car note, part of your rent or mortgage, childcare, groceries, gas, keep going, emergency fund. If you want those $1,000 to $4,000 days like I did out the gate, then you will come up a little bit of a stretch and do $700 to $760. That's what I need to put this. Well, I'm going to leave it $760, somewhere $700 to $760. That's where you need to position yourself so that you can actually get some big dollars where the money actually is flowing. I did not start this business to play small, baby. And I know if you're watching this still, you're not going to start it to play small either. And please understand, it matters who you join in this business, because if you join someone who has no marketing skills, no advice, or no expertise that they can share with you, then you're going to be out here trying to figure it out by yourself. You're going to be asking people, can they help you? You're going to have to go and learn on YouTube. If you join me or someone on my team, you're going to get access to me. I've not made 7 figures yet, but baby, I've made over 6, and I've made quite a bit over 6. I have a master's in marketing and communication. I have not worked a full-time job in over 17 years. I know my stuff. I know how to help you. I know how to share with you what you can do, what you can't, what you shouldn't do, how to do something right, the best way to do it. I can give my 17 plus years of digital entrepreneurship experience to you. So I'm going to close this and say that I hope you got some value out of this. I hope you did. I hope you got some value out of this. I look forward to welcoming you to the team. I have not finished the funnels that I'm supposed to have done by tomorrow. Lord knows that's what I'm about to finish working on for my team right now. But it's time to level up, baby. It's level up season. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. I almost forgot. We definitely about to live that rich out crypto life. Stack crypto, live free.